What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your boy Kevin to turn on this motherfucking YouTube shit.
Gang, gang, this is serious.
Wow! What the fuck? What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your boy Kevin to turn back again with another YouTube video. Hey man, say man, we on this YouTube shit. Little. Then 3 motherfucking titties, man. Hey, man, say, man, we been pumping out these motherfucking heat, man. We been turning the fuck up, man. We been watching Cash Nasty in this bitch, man. Today, we finna watch Kodak Black, man. This is the crazy part of the rap game. People do not want to talk about, man. You know, you see the glitter and the glamour of the rap game. But this is behind the scenes that nobody get to see, bro. This is Kodak Black assassination attempt, man. This is when this nigga first got out of the jail and they started shooting at that nigga. This when they went to, then y'all gonna see what's up, man. And you might do another video today too, so we gonna pump these videos out. Let's go.
The rap game can get deadly. From shootouts to stabbing to assassination attempts, there's no telling what's gonna happen when you step outside as a rapper. The most recent artist to face an attempt on his life is none other than the Project Baby himself, Kodak Black. Let's take a look at what happened.
Yes, sir. That's
Kodak
crazy.
Black is one of the most popular rappers coming out of Florida. He started releasing music in 2009, but began to gain national attention after Drake posted a video of himself dancing to the Florida rapper's song Skirt in 2015. Not long after that, Kodak signed to Atlantic Records and became one of rap's new rising stars. However, aside from his music, Kodak is known for being a genuine artist who lives the life he talks about in his rhymes. He grew up in a rough part of South Florida called Pompano Beach and was raised by a single mother who was a Haitian immigrant. He was expelled from school in the 5th grade for fighting and was arrested for stealing a car in middle school. However, he was always a smart kid and used to read dictionaries and thesauruses to further his vocabulary. Kodak started rapping at just 12 years old under the name J Black and used to record his music at a local trap house. But being in and out of jail for most of his teenage years and early 20s has slowed Kodak's career trajectory. Kodak was put into a youth detention center 3 times in 1 year as a teenager and has served time for a long list of charges that range from armed robbery to false imprisonment of a child. Most recently, he was arrested for possession of a firearm by a convicted felon and lying on a government document after he illegally purchased a weapon from a legal weapons dealer, then tried to smuggle it back into the United States from Canada. Kodak lied on the application when purchasing the gun, claiming that he was not a convicted felon. When he tried to cross the border with the gun, authorities ran a background check and arrested him on several charges. Due to his long list of previous offenses, Kodak was looking at some serious time for the gun charge and accepted a plea deal of 46 months. However, Kodak only served a fraction of that time after he was pardoned by former President Donald Trump in 2021. Check out our video on rappers pardoned for their crimes for more info on Kodak's presidential pardon. Kodak was released in January 2021, however, his legal battles are not quite over. He still has to face a sexual assault charge in Florence, South Carolina over an incident that allegedly occurred in February 2016. However, for now, Kodak is a free man and has been enjoying his freedom since being pardoned. But Kodak is a magnet for controversy and has been involved in several online beefs in the short amount of time he's been home. First, he got into it with Pooh Shiesty, the hottest up-and-coming rapper out of Memphis who signed to Gucci's 1017 label in 2020. Pooh Shiesty is known for his iconic burr ad-lib that sounds like a purring cat and his love for spreading cash along his arm in videos and IG posts. Kodak took to Instagram to throw some shade on the up-and-coming artist, claiming that he started the spreading money trend and that these new rappers were trying to steal his swag while he was locked up. Pooh Shiesty got pretty angry about Kodak's comments and fired back, claiming that he lost all respect for the Project Baby rapper and that he'd been spreading money like that for years. Before this incident, Shiesty told Hot New Hip Hop that Kodak was on his top 5 favorite rappers list, so the beef was pretty serious. However, the feud seems like it was short-lived. Shiesty posted a series of photos to Instagram with the caption, "Anyone that got smoked with me, got shot, or tried to fix it." Kodak commented underneath saying, "I can relate, lil' bruh, I can relate." When a fan questioned if Kodak was trolling, he replied, "No, that's bro." So it seems like Kodak and Shiesty have patched things up, although neither has confirmed or denied this publicly. However, Pooh Shiesty isn't the only person Kodak has gotten into a beef with since coming home. Kodak also reignited an old feud with producer Southside of 808 Mafia over Young Miami from the City Girls. Kodak and Young Miami were once involved romantically, but while Kodak was locked up, she announced that she was expecting a baby with Southside. This prompted Kodak to release a freestyle over the phone from jail, where he threatened to punch the pregnant rapper in the stomach. In the freestyle, Kodak raps, "I bought Young Miami a ring, she wanted 808 baby. When I see her, I'ma hit that bitch in the stomach. The way I keep my shit too real, they say I'm fucking up my money." This freestyle understandably rubbed people the wrong way, and the public were outraged by Kodak's threats that he would assault a pregnant woman. Kodak later responded with a public apology on Twitter to both Miami and Southside. However, that didn't kill the beef. Earlier in April, Kodak went on his Instagram Live and started singing the name Carisha Brown, Young Miami's actual name.
Miami, Carisha Brown Lee.
He even went as far as pinning the name in a comment in the feed, so fans would make no mistake about what he was saying. He even mentioned Southside by name, which prompted an angry response from the producer. Southside had been in the middle of another public feud with rapper Lil Uzi Vert after Uzi got into it with Miami on Live. Lil Uzi is currently dating the other half of the City Girls, JT. Uzi and Miami were in an Instagram Live session together where things got tense, with Miami saying that she and Uzi don't have to be friends. Southside didn't take kindly to Uzi messing with his baby mama and took to Instagram to threaten the rapper. Southside went pretty hard on Uzi, telling him to stay the little weirdo he is and not to argue with his girl anymore. Many thought that this was a bit of an overreaction. Even though Miami is the mother of his child, the fight between her and Uzi clearly wasn't all that serious. Plus, Uzi never portrayed himself to be a super tough rapper, so it seemed a bit weird that Southside would get so aggressive with him over a simple argument. So when Kodak chimed in to mention his BM by her actual name, the producer went off. With Kodak, he keeps it short and simple, telling the rapper that he's a bitch, and the next time he's in Miami, he should pull up without security.
Yak, you still a bitch. We could bump too. I'll be back in Miami in a week, pull up wherever we could bump, don't bring no security. Bring your niggas, I'm gonna bring my niggas, we could bump.
In another video, Southside went on to claim that Kodak and his crew don't run Miami and they should stay in Broward County.
Exception of Miami, nigga. Niggas don't want to in Miami, nigga. Niggas from Broward, they ain't even from Miami. I run Miami, nigga. You talking about? Niggas just popping, niggas just doing too much. Niggas don't even come to Miami.
Not long after making these threats on social media, someone made an attempt on Kodak's life outside the McDonald's in Tallahassee. On Easter Sunday, Kodak dropped a song and video called Easter in Miami and performed at the Culture Fest in Tallahassee. The rapper and his entourage left an after party for the performance around 3 a.m. on Monday, April 5th and decided to go get McDonald's, which Kodak mentioned on Instagram Live on his way there, and then people in the comments say he's being followed when Kodak noticed a gray Jeep Trackhawk on his tail. A group of other vehicles attempted to cut the crew off and pursue them to the McDonald's on the 600 block of West Tennessee Street. While Kodak was inside the McDonald's ordering food, someone in another vehicle opened fire on the rapper's car and ended up hitting one of his security guards in the leg.
No, Kodak over there, dude.
Oh, crazy,
Oh, the security guard survived, but was brought to a local hospital and treated for the gunshot wound. Kodak took to Instagram to taunt his ops, posting a picture of his own car being towed with the caption, "That baby back, this is what you're supposed to shoot." After investigating the incident, police determined that it was clearly a targeted shooting, and the primary suspect was none other than Southside. The investigation is still ongoing, and no formal arrests have been made, but it does seem like a pretty big coincidence that just hours after Southside told the rapper to pull up, someone tried to kill Kodak. However, Kodak is an artist who is both loved and hated. He's one of the most influential rappers of the new generation. However, he's made a lot of enemies as well, both in the industry and in the street. It may very well have been another op who tried to kill Kodak, but because Southside was the one making noise online, he immediately became the prime suspect. Hopefully, police can find out who did it and put the issue to bed so that neither Kodak nor Southside end up back in jail. But Kodak isn't the only Florida rapper to face an attempt on his life. This next artist crashed his Rolls Royce while being shot at with an AK-47 after allegedly angering the gangster disciples. Rick Ross. Rick Ross is a rapper and entrepreneur from Carroll City, Florida. Ross is well known for his major hits from the early 2000s like Hustlin' and Aston Martin Music, but being a platinum-selling artist doesn't protect you from death threats or assassination attempts. And in 2013, Ross was nearly killed after someone shot up his Rolls Royce with an AK-47. Ross had been celebrating his 37th birthday at a venue on Los Olas Boulevard in Fort Lauderdale. He left with his girlfriend around 5 a.m., which is when his vehicle was hit. It caused him to lose control of his Rolls Royce and slam into an apartment building. Both Ross and his girl managed to escape the accident without any major injuries. However, they were clearly shaken. The shooter was never caught. However, many have attributed the incident to an ongoing beef Ross had with the Gangsta Disciples. The GDs are a prominent street gang that began in Chicago but have spread all over the country. If you've seen our past videos on Chicago drill, you know about the war that's currently raging in the city between the GDs and their ops. They don't take kindly to disrespect, and it seems like Ross did something to piss them off. In 2018, there was a massive indictment of the gang that revealed all kinds of crimes and threats they made over the years against members of the public, including Rick Ross. In 2012, Ross canceled a string of shows in Illinois, Tennessee, and North Carolina. Ross claims that he canceled the shows because he didn't like how they were being promoted, but the indictment shows that around that time, GDs in those cities had made serious threats against the rapper's life, causing the artist to cancel shows in areas he may have problems. Apparently, they were angry because Ross had mentioned the founder of the GDs, Larry Hoover, in a song called BMF. Plus, he used their symbol on the cover of his Bar Mitzvah mixtape. The GDs were demanding payment for the use of their symbol and appropriation of their culture, or else Ross would face consequences. Ross has faced many allegations of stealing street culture throughout his career. Although Ross is respected in the industry, he was never a hardcore gangster and has faced criticism from street artists for portraying the image of a drug kingpin, when in reality, he went to college on a football scholarship and even worked as a corrections officer in prison for 18 months. His stage name is also the name of a well-known drug dealer named Freeway Rick Ross, who built a crack empire in Los Angeles in the 80s and ended up suing the rapper for stealing his image in 2010. Although it was never proven that the shooting was committed by the GDs, the timeline makes sense. Ross had his fair share of beef with industry dudes, but you have to be a bit more cutthroat to light up someone's car with an AK. There were no other threats made by the GDs after that incident, nor were there any more attempts on Ross's life, which probably means that Ross pulled out the checkbook and made things right with the gang after nearly losing his life. But Ross and Kodak are not the only Florida rappers to face an assassination attempt. This next artist is involved in an ongoing feud with another rapper from the same city that resulted in an attempt on his life at a local mall, Glock 9. Glock 9 is an up-and-coming rapper from Orlando, Florida, known for tracks like 10% and 223s with YNW Melly. He's also known for being involved in an ongoing war with another rapper from Orlando named Hot Boy that has allegedly claimed the lives of multiple victims. In October 2020, Glock was the target of a shooting at an Orlando mall and was arrested after it was discovered that the rapper had a warrant out for his arrest, stemming from charges related to a different shooting. Glock 9 is part of a crew called All Family No Friends, or AFNF, and Hot Boy is part of a crew called 438. Although the two rappers used to be cool with each other, jealousy and competition ended up souring their relationship. They've been in a heated rivalry ever since Hot Boy came home from prison over who's the top rapper in Orlando. This beef has resulted in numerous shootings that have left several victims dead, including not only gang affiliates, but innocent bystanders like 3-year-old DeQuane James Felix Jr. and Ocoee High School football star Dexter Rents. The shooting at Millennium Mall was intended to put the beef permanently to rest by assassinating the leader of the AFNF gang, Glock 9. The shooter was a 19-year-old 438 affiliate named Trayvon Graham, who opened fire at Glock 9 in broad daylight in the middle of the mall. He missed his target and did not injure anyone else, but the bold shooting in a crowded commercial area terrorized the public and put authorities on high alert. Both Graham and Glock 9 were arrested, even though Glock was the target and hadn't done anything wrong on that particular day. He had a warrant out for his arrest for a weapons charge that related to a shooting that occurred back in July. Allegedly, the rapper was involved in a shootout that sent stray bullets into a nearby home where a mother and her daughter were sleeping. No one was hit, but the shooting caused damage to the home and emotional distress to the woman and her child. The war between the AFNF camp and the 438 crew is well known by local authorities, and both rappers are under close surveillance. Glock 9 posted bail back in early March, and just hours after he was released, one of his affiliates, AFNF Meatmo, was killed. This deadly war is still ongoing, and it doesn't seem like either crew is willing to put the past behind them. Hopefully, they can reach an agreement before two more talented rappers lose their lives. But with so much blood already spilled, it seems unlikely that either camp will turn the other cheek. If you like this video, check out some of our previous videos. From rappers pardoning up their crimes to rappers getting ran up on. We cover the most insane stories that you need to hear. Well, that's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give us a thumbs up and let us know in the comments what you'd like to see in the future. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification button so you never miss any great content like this. Catch you in the next video.
Okay. So this is the end of the video you did. Okay, so that was a little like, man, this when it first happened, when Yak first got out of the pokey, man, and somebody was shooting at the car and shit. I didn't really react to it because, you know what I'm saying, I wanted to get out the way because you don't want to bring up no fucking drama and the nigga just got out of jail and shit, nigga getting shot at. So we came back and rewatched this shit, man. Shit crazy. We finna watch another video after this, man. We finna see what the fuck is going on, man. We finna turn up, we finna get it. Let's go, let's turn up. Deuces.
Hey, Dad, you know, dog, when we link up, dog, this shit be legendary. You know this instrumental, you the engineer on it, so Kodak everywhere.